Hello, and welcome to another Mindfish Prep SAT video explanation for the official SAT study guide. My name is Jordan, and in this video I'll be explaining Problem 8 from Section 5 of Test 3 in this book. The problem gives you this equation and asks you to solve for the value of m. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is at least make these two sides of the equation look like each other so that we can compare them. So let's FOIL out this expression so that we get a nice quadratic just like this. So if I FOIL this out, I'll get x squared minus 8x minus kx plus 8k. And just like we would with any other quadratic, we're going to combine these two terms with x's in them so we get that nice look that we like, an x squared term, an x term, and a constant term. So combining these two middle terms, I get x squared minus 8 plus kx plus 8k. Of course, be careful here and make sure you put a positive sign because we're distributing that negative here, okay? 8 plus k. So now we have something that looks like a regular quadratic. Now something that's not going to work for this problem is to just drop this down and set the two equations equal to each other and hope that you're going to be able to solve for m. We'll have one equation and three variables. It's just not going to work. So you're going to have to think of something else, a different way to look at this problem, something a little bit more creative. Something you should realize is that only one of these terms is an x squared term, only one has x's, and only one has no x's in it at all. And the constant terms are going to have to match. They're the only part of the equation that doesn't have x in it. So, since the constant terms of these two equations have to match, we know that 8k is equal to m. So we're off to a good start. Now we need some more information about k. Well, we can do the exact same thing we just did with the x term. The terms that have x's in it here are going to have to match the term that has x's in it here. So we can say that 8 plus k x is equal to 5kx. We'll cancel out the x from both sides. 8 plus k is equal to 5k. We'll subtract k from both sides. 8 is equal to 4k, and now we can see that 2 is equal to k. So I'll just substitute this value for k in over here. 8 times 2 equals m.